So before the mission, I didn't really do any studying, or I read the scriptures and stuff like that. I was born into the church, but I never did any kind of like, pre-study through preaching the gospel or anything like that. I looked through it before, but never, actually read through it. So definitely probably could have done better on that, but I'm the youngest of, six, and I have four brothers. Three of them went on a mission, so it's more of one of those things where, oh, they went, so, it's kind of just expected to go, So I didn't really plan a lot of it, just kind of went into it, and I think the MTC was kind of the first, major learning, and then really most learning came on the field, for sure. I think just mostly focusing on like their testimony. It's really, I think, important to have, not as much knowledge of. Of course, it's important to have basic understanding of the gospel and the gospel doctrine of it, but not necessarily having to know like every single scripture or every single detail about the gospel. More of actually having yourself converted to the gospel, because that's the thing what other people really look at, is if they can see someone that knows everything, all the facts. But I feel like when they can tell that you actually know it and that it's truly heartfelt, then I think it makes a world of a difference. I think the MTC gives you a good feeling for companions a little bit, because you're, right off, you kind of starting to adjust to being with someone for 24/7. And I think you either have it where you love your MTC group and the people that you're with, or you just hate them. So for me, I enjoyed it, and it kind of, you felt a good friendship, and we kept in contact a little bit at the beginning of the mission, and then kind of by the end of the mission, you didn't really have much contact anymore. But I think it was a good experience to kind of just get thrown in. But it is a black and white difference once you get to the field from the MTC. It is, because you're mostly learning in classes all the time, and you do some role playing, but it's nothing like when you're with the real people. So.